Hello everyone, this is Pranahita, and today I'm so excited and honored to be in the presence of great legend who has founded Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement, Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji. He has transformed millions of lives through meditation, but he says that he is not our guru. Your breath is your guru. He's so down to earth. How much ever I talk about him, words will fall short. So without any delay, let us welcome Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji. Namaste, sir.
Namaste, namaste, namaste.
Sir, you always talk about Dhyanam, Swadhyayam and Sajjana Sangatyam. Can you please tell us more about it? How can it transform lives?
Information is very important. Information changes a person. A car is there, but you don't know about the steering, about the brake, about the gear system, about the brake system, then that car is useless for you. But if you gather information, what is the steering, where is the brake, where is the gear, where is the accelerator, then you can run the show.
Yeah.
Okay. A sitar is there. If you don't know how to play the sitar, how can you play the sitar? Yes. A computer is there. If you don't know how to operate the computer, I don't know how to operate a computer. If somebody gives a computer also, it's useless for me. Because I don't have the wherewithal, the skill to operate a computer. But if you give me a flute, I'll play the flute. Because I have learnt flute. So that flute is useful to me. I can produce a lot of music out of the flute. Can you do that?
No, sir.
Why can't you do that? You have the same body, same fingers and everything.
Yeah.
But you have not gathered information about music.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in any field, what do you do when you go to school and college?
We gather information.
Gather information. You are right.
Yeah.
Okay. When you go to a meeting, then what do? So many people are speaking.
Yeah.
So you are gathering information from them.
Yes. True.
Right?
True. Yeah.
So information is the key word. Okay. What happens when you read Bhagavad Gita?
We are just gathering lots and lots of
Information from Krishna.
Oh. Yes.
What does he want to say?
Yeah.
That information is available in the book, Bhagavad Gita.
Yes.
Okay. If you have the book in your shelf, it is not going to help you. When you are reading that book, then that information is downloaded into your brain. Okay. When the information is here, transferred from the book to this place, then this information will guide you. Okay.
Yeah.
So we want information. If I want to come to your house, I need the information, the address, the lane, the building's number, and all those things. Once I have the information, I give the information to the taxi fellow and he will take me to your place.
Yes.
If I don't have I want to go to your house, but I don't have the information about your address, where are you staying. So what can I do? No. Information is very key. Everybody wants health, but how do you get health? Where is the information available?
Right.
Where is the information available which concerning what to do, what not to do in life? Right? When you have the information, what to do, what not to do, then you will do what you want to do, what you have to do. You will not do what you should never do. Information. If you don't have the right information, you will end up with not doing what you want to do. You will be doing something else because of lack of information, right information. So that right information is available through Swadhyaya, through Sajjana Sangatya and through meditation. When you do meditation, you will have right information about yourself. When you read books, Swadhyaya, you will have right information from all the great masters of the world. And when you do Sajjana Sangatya, you will have right information from the ordinary people of the world. So we have to have information from the ordinary people of the world through Sajjana Sangatya. We should have information from the great people, master of the world, who have written books. That is Swadhyaya. And you should have information from your own self, meditation.
Wow.
Because you yourself, your own overself, is governing the whole world. So you contact your own overself through your meditation. So your overself will give you information about yourself, about the underself. Okay. So with this new information, a new life begins. So the information is very key. In 3 ways you can get information: from your own overself, from great masters of the world through their reading their books, and through all the people who are working in the similar fashion like you, who are all seekers of truth. They are making their own experiments. So you must listen to all the seekers of the truth, co-seekers of the truth. Listening to the masters, reading the books, listening to co-seekers, and listening to your own self, overself. 3 methods of gathering information about what to do, what not to do. What is truth, eternal truth, what is temporary truth. All these things you will have information. When you have information, automatically you will do that. Supposing there are 2 glasses, 2 liquids are there. Okay, they appear same. But one glass is Amrita, another glass is Visha. If you don't know, you'll end up with drinking Visha.
Yes.
But if you know this is Visha, this is Amrita, you'll keep the Visha away and take the Amrita. Yeah. Information is required. Both the glasses are there. Right. Both the liquids are there, but you don't have information about them. What are they? When you know what are they, when you have the information about what this is, then you will go easily. When you have the information about computer working, you will work it. Okay. So that information is very important.
So beautifully expressed about information, sir.
Yes.
So information is the key. That is what Brahmarshi Pitamaha Subhash Patriji has expressed, and so beautiful words in those 3 different things: Dhyanam, Swadhyayam, Sajjana Sangatyam. Sir, although there were so many societies already, what were your initial thoughts when you were starting PSSM? Did you had a vision that it will expand?
No, I went to every society, every information center, and I gathered all the information, whatever they could give me to me. But for me it was not sufficient. It was not completing the picture for me. Somewhere something is left out. Okay. Somebody has left out in A to Z, MN are not there. Somebody has left out LKG. Okay, somewhere XYZ is not there. A to Z it is not there. But I have gathered pieces from everybody. Okay. I could not get a complete picture from any other society. I got many things, but something was missing in each and every society. Okay. It is not becoming of me to mention those features from various societies where I could not be satisfied. But 80% everybody has contributed to me. But 20% came from my own mind to start this society movement.
Okay.
I know what is right for all the human beings. Okay. So, after going to every spiritual society, after learning whatever I can from all the societies, then I was not satisfied. So I had to start my own movement.
Amazing, sir. But the way you have started, and it has really transformed millions of lives.
When did you come into meditation?
I came into meditation in 2004, sir.
2004?
Yeah.
Okay.
And my whole life, the trajectory of my life has been transformed after coming into meditation, and especially after meeting you. So, yeah, sir. And I listened to hundreds and thousands of people's experiences after coming into this meditation, how their lives have been transformed.
Yes.
So that is my deepest gratitude to you, sir, to starting.
I feel very, very happy that my search for truth has helped others search for truth. Okay, my findings have been validated by so many people. It gives me a lot of happiness.
So when you initially started, did you think that it will grow so much and it will reach to millions of people across the world?
I have not contemplated upon it, but I know the truth.
Okay.
And truth will have to go everywhere.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
We know that truth has to go everywhere. It will go everywhere. Who does not want the truth? If you have the truth, and everybody will welcome the truth that you are giving to us.
Yes, sir.
And I knew that, yes, I am on the right track. Okay. So I knew that I had that confidence This right track will help the whole humanity. And I work towards it. I am working towards it. And I will work towards it in my future, so that everybody becomes a Buddha.
Wow, amazing.
Without exception. The Buddha's knowledge should be a common knowledge for everybody. And it will happen.
Yeah.
It has happened in my case, it has happened in your case. You have become a Buddha, I have become a Buddha. Isn't it?
Yes, sir. With all your
So everybody, if you and I have become Buddhas, everybody has to become a Buddha.
Yeah.
As simple as that. If I am wearing a watch, if watch is useful for me, now watch is there, everybody has got a watch, isn't it?
Right.
So if meditation has given you the truth, then everybody will do meditation and will have their own truth. So I had that confidence that I am on the right track, right from the beginning.
Do you see any difference between old age spirituality and new age spirituality?
Lot of difference. Old age spirituality is more based upon discipline, whereas new age spirituality is based more upon freedom. They have stressed on discipline. You should listen to me. But whereas new age spirituality, you should never listen to me. You should listen to yourself. This is a fundamental difference. In the old age spirituality, Guru Shishya is there.
Yes.
Here, there is no Guru Shishya, Guru is there.
Wow.
I am a Guru, you are a Guru.
Wow.
So, I find a lot of difference between old age spirituality and new age spirituality. The old age spirituality served the people in those days. It will not serve now.
Yes.
But the new age spirituality will serve all the people in the new age now. Okay. Where from the beginning itself, you are a free bird. You should never listen to me. You should listen to your own inner voice. You should learn from your own experience. Okay. My information should be checked by your experience.
Okay.
My information is not to be accepted by you in toto, blindly. No way. We are against blindness. So there is a lot of difference between old age spirituality and new age spirituality, as I understand it.
I'm always interested and intrigued whenever you touch others' feet. I mean, if someone else touches your feet, because in the old age, all the gurus, the disciples go to the guru and touch their feet. But if anyone comes to you and touches your feet, you in turn touch their feet.
Because I'm practicing my philosophy. I'm not a guru of you. Okay, I'm only reciprocating your action. If you do namaskar, I'll do namaskar. If you extend your hand, I will extend my hand. But if you fall at my feet, I will also fall at your feet.
That was so interesting and intrigued, sir, when I saw that for the first time. And a lot of people say that when they saw you touching others' feet, they are completely, they know that you're so ground to earth. So that was so amazing quality inside you that we all are learning from you, sir. Thank you for that. A lot of people are talking about mental health these days. And a lot of people say that they are in stress and depression. So any words of wisdom for people who are in stress, depression and are suicidal instincts?
Why stress is created? What is the source of the stress? Source of the stress is having 100% body consciousness. You must decrease your body consciousness and increase your soul consciousness. Okay. So then there will be no mental stress. So people right from the early age should be trained in soul consciousness, in spiritual consciousness, not reducing the body's consciousness, that you are a body.
Yes.
Okay. So the education should start right from the childhood, right from the school going age. Not when you have become old, when you already become a mentally stupid fellow. Spiritual education must start right from childhood.
Sir. Yeah.
See, I didn't get any spiritual education from my parents. I got only secular education. Material education, but not spiritual education. But my children have been brought up spiritually. So that makes a lot of difference. Everybody's spiritual education must start right from the childhood. And it will happen. It will happen.
Yes, sir.
In one generation, the whole world will change.
We are all waiting for that, sir. Sir, as you spoke about consciousness, can you talk more about what is consciousness and how to expand it?
Consciousness is your own awareness. When something happens here, itch, are you not conscious of it?
Yes.
That is consciousness. Something is happening here, some pain is happening here. Oh, I got a pain. What is that? Oh, I got a pain. You are aware of that pain.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Supposing you are given some anesthesia. Okay. Then you can't feel the pain. The pain is there, but you can't feel the pain.
Right.
That feeling capacity is consciousness. You are killing a goat, an animal, for your food. That fellow is crying. You can't, if you can't see that fellow is crying, then you are not conscious. But when you can see the pain of that animal when it is being cut for your stomach, then when you feel that compassion, when you feel the pain of the animal, then you are called as, you are an aware person, you are a conscious person. Otherwise you are unconscious.
Right.
If you are not feeling the pain of others, beings, you are unconscious. And to the extent you are feeling the pain of others, you are conscious. So, your consciousness is either minimal or maximal. Okay. Minimal consciousness is there with every human being before meditation. But once you start meditation, svadhyaya, sajjana sangatya, your consciousness expands. You go into a maximal state of consciousness from the minimal state.
Okay.
Otherwise, you will die as a minimal state consciousness. Okay, whereas you must die. If you are born as a minimal state consciousness, you must die as a maximal state of consciousness.
I think it's a synchronicity that you have started Mahila Dhyana Mahachakram last year, and also you made 1,000 Seeds of Joy and Untold Story of Sita as Bibles of Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement. So can you please talk more about Divine Feminine?
See, in the Satya Yuga, the age of the truth, the feminine element in humanity was equal to the masculine element. But in the downward scale of the yugas, when Satya Yuga came to Treta Yuga, from Treta Yuga to Dwapara, Dwapara to Kali, so darkness increased.
Yes.
And this darkness increased only for the women, not for the men. Men started dominating women.
Yeah.
Men started making women as playthings, as work things, but not as equal partners. Because of the darkness.
Yes.
Darkness coming from Satya Yuga to Treta Yuga to Dwapara, Dwapara to Kali. But again, now we are in the upswing. From the Kali, we are into Dwapara, the science age. Okay. And again we are going to Treta, and again we are going to Satya Yuga.
Yeah.
But this time, this change is going to be very fast.
Okay.
Because the whole cosmos has decided that Earth should be fixed in the photon band. Okay. Otherwise you used to go into the photon band and come out of it. So these cycles used to be formed. But this time we are going to be fixed in the photon band.
Wow.
So we are going to have very early Satya Yuga. This is in the cosmic scheme of things.
Okay.
So what is the significant feature in Satya Yuga? The females will regain their respect from the males.
Amazing.
The females will regain the equality. Okay. When males and females are equal respect, okay, then it is Satya Yuga. Then if the males are there, females are here, darkness.
Darkness.
Okay. And female will never naturally dominate a man. It's not in the female nature. It is in the male nature to dominate the female. That has happened, and that will cease to happen once the darkness goes and the light comes again. Because of the photon band, because of the change of the yugas, because of you and me working for it.
Is there any message in particular for the females or males? Any changes that they have to do in their day-to-day life?
Females should never cook meat in the house.
Yes.
And should not feed their children with meat
Yes.
or eggs.
Yeah.
They do that, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Who cooks meat in the home?
Females.
Who puts the meat in the baby's mouth?
The mothers.
The mothers are wrong.
Yeah.
They have learnt wrong things from the public.
Yeah.
So the mother, the female in the house, should not cook that food.
Yeah.
She should say, I will not cook this. That's what I want from all the women. Enough. Otherwise they are all perfect.
Wonderful.
All women are perfect, excepting that. Okay. In that eating habit, in that cooking habit, they are wrong. Otherwise they are all perfect masters. Whereas the males are wrong in many aspects. Okay. Females are wrong only in one aspect, in that cooking part of it and the feeding part of it. That's all. Otherwise they are perfect masters.
So on this occasion, I request all the females who are watching this program not to cook meat and not to serve meat to your kids. What is the significance of dreams and astral travel in a man's spiritual journey?
Dreams are not part of a spiritual journey. Astral travel is a part of spiritual journey. It is one of the choices in spiritual journey. I have not done any astral travels, but I am yet spiritual. I have not done any conscious astral travel. Okay. But I am a spiritual master. Your spiritual master doesn't depend upon astral travel. Okay. It depends upon an understanding of astral travel, which I understood when I read You Forever book by Lop Sangh Rampap. His astral travel I could understand. When I could understand others' astral travels, then I am enlightened. And dreams are a necessary component for everybody's day-to-day life. See, whatever trash you collect in the mind, in the day-to-day, if it is trash, it has to go out. Isn't it?
Right.
So, in dreams, lot of your mental trash goes out. You are free in the morning. See, when you eat something, some trash goes out of your system, isn't it? But when you put something in the mouth, you don't know that useless part of your whatever you are eating. But that useless part is going out of the body system through excreta organ, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, the information, there is some junk information. Okay, the right information is absorbed by the soul, but the junk information goes out of the dreams, through the dreams.
Okay.
The junk information has to go, isn't it?
Yes.
How does it go?
Through the dreams.
Dreams. Junk food that you eat goes through your excretory system. You are relieved, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, similarly, the mental filth, the mental information that you have, so many wrong things are there. That part goes away in the dreams. It should go away.
Okay.
That is concerning dreams. And astral travel, if you can understand others' astral travel, you are enough enlightened. You don't have to do astral travel.
Wow.
You don't have to have a third eye. Okay. It's good in its own way, but it's not totally relevant for enlightenment.
Thank you so much for that answer, sir. Because hundreds of people, they ask this question that I have been into spirituality and meditation for a long time, but I don't have any experiences of astral travel or third eye experiences. But your answers everyone's question. So thank you so much.
I myself don't have a third eye, and I myself don't have any astral travels, but I am enlightened.
Yes, sir. Thank you for that, sir.
What is enlightenment? You are not having any dukkha.
Yeah.
You are not having any miserable feelings in you. Come what may. That is enlightenment.
Sir, what was your experience during your enlightenment? Is that a one-time phenomena or is it a continuous phenomena?
For everybody, enlightenment is a continuous phenomena.
Okay.
It comes by bits and bits and bits. There is no sudden light. It's like, when the night is over, when the morning comes in, does the sun come immediately?
No, sir.
No. First, that Arunodaya comes.
Yeah.
Means the darkness goes, some light comes. Then slowly the sun comes. Before the Suryodaya, there is Arunodaya. See, it's a gradual process.
Okay.
For everybody, at any time, in any given life, everything is gradual. For everybody, enlightenment is a gradual thing.
Okay.
Okay? Including you and including me.
In one or the other
It's a natural process in the nature.
Okay.
Enlightenment is a natural process.
Yeah.
You will be forced to go towards enlightenment if you are against enlightenment.
Okay.
Okay. Circumstances will be so created for you that you will have to go towards enlightenment. All other doors will be closed for you. So every human being will go towards enlightenment. He is traveling towards enlightenment. He may recognize it or not recognize it. He may know it or not know, but still he is going towards that direction.
So are enlightenment and evolution two different paths, sir?
Unconscious enlightenment is called as evolution. Conscious evolution is called as enlightenment.
Wow, beautifully said, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you make special efforts towards your evolution, you are enlightenment. Okay. You are unconsciously getting light from others, then you are evolving.
Sir, most of the times you talk about non-interference.
Yes, that's very important for me.
How can we practice non-interference in our day-to-day life?
Suppose we are talking now. Suddenly you will say, you have a call. Okay. Sir, I have to go. So, the moment you say, I have to go, I say, please go. I won't request, please stay for a couple of minutes. Let us complete our business. No. We don't have any business. Okay. If you say, I have to go, please go. Now, if I stop you from going, no, let us complete. Again, I cannot come for this interview. Okay, then I am interfering with your process, which I will never do.
Okay.
If you say, I have to go now, I say, please go.
Okay.
If you say, sir, I want to commit suicide, I say, please commit suicide. You go the way you want to go. I will not request you, please don't do suicide. It's not good for you. I won't advise you.
Okay.
If you ask me, is suicide good for me? I'll say it is not good for you.
Okay.
But if you say, I have decided to commit suicide, then go ahead. I will not interfere with you.
Okay.
I practice non-interference in my life.
So you give information and also the freedom for them to choose for themselves.
I don't give the freedom. They have to take the freedom.
Oh, okay.
Freedom is not a thing that you give to others, like ice cream. You have to understand your own freedom.
Yeah.
But my information is so designed that you will regain your freedom. You will lose your slavery, slavish tendencies. My information is designed like that.
Wow. Amazing, sir.
Not that I give freedom to anybody.
Just with your information, I have seen a lot of people coming from that slavery and becoming masters.
Because right from the beginning, from the alpha, I say, your breath is your guru, I am not your guru.
Yeah.
So that is the right information.
Right.
And you are a God. I am also God, you are also God.
Yes.
So all this is right information.
Yeah.
Right information creates a situation where you make right choices for yourself, where you own your own freedom. Yes.
Sir.
That right information is a key phrase in PSSM.
Sir, and also you have always encouraged all the pyramid masters to read from various cultures, various countries, and to get information.
I have come to this position because of my reading. The farmer tills the land, removes all the trash from the land, sows the seeds, takes care of the growing plants, and finally there is a harvest is there. The same way every other farmer. So I have done lot of swadhyaya, I have become what I am, so I want you to do that. There is no other way. The way I got my beautiful harvest, the same way you have to get your harvest from your plot, from your cultivation, from your being a farmer. Process is the same.
So a lot of gurus, they write books and they say just to read their books. But here our guru Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji, though he has written hundreds of books by himself, but he has always encouraged all of us to read all the extraordinary masters' books, to collect information from all the truth seekers. So this understanding has given who are in this Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement to get so much information from all the great masters and truth seekers. Sir, what is your message to the entire humanity?
Ahimsa and Dhyan. Ahimsa means non-killing, non-violence, non-interference. And Dhyan means meditation. Anapanasati Dhyan. Observing the breathing.
What is your future vision for PSSM in India and throughout the world?
In future, if you are a human being, you will be a PSSM master, following all the 18 principles. everywhere there will be a great explosion of the 18 principles of PSSM.
Thank you so much, sir. So, we all wish your vision will be fulfilled very soon, and we are all with you. All these millions of masters in the PSSM movement are working towards it and bringing all the humanity into this movement and spreading meditation, non-interference and non-killing. Thank you so much for being with us today, sir. Thank you.
My pleasure, it's always to interact with a great master like yourself.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.